I had a dream last night that I thought of this really stupid set to do. And then I told the guy, it's called anti-comedy. Look it up.
And then he was like, that already exists. It's Anthony Jeselnik. Do you know about those anti-comedy jokes?
Mm-hmm.
I remember the first time I heard those, it was like, probably like, it was before I started doing comedy, when I was in rehab, probably like 7 years ago. And I lost my mind. I thought they were so fucking funny.
You just never know how it's going to go, though, right? That's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, I feel like we got some anti-comedy jokes in anti-comedy comedians in St. Louis.
Kitty, stop moving the camera.
Man, I remember there was one that was like, it was just like a young girl gets cancer and dies. And that was it. You think he's moving the camera?
He's moving it all over the place.
Oh, is he really?
He's like,
Kitty.
Kitty!
All right, should we start?
it could not have possibly moved that far. Did it?
Good call. She's doing great. Hey, welcome to Slop City, everybody.
Welcome to the Slop City. Today we are in front of a live studio audience.
Yep. We borrowed Rachel Ray's studio. She had an off day. We had to pay her $10,000 for it, but boy, we're going to cook some stuff up, if you know what I'm saying.
We had a line of people to get in here,
Mm-hmm.
a line of one singular person, and she is the studio audience.
Uh-huh. Are you not going to name her?
Her name is Sis.
Yep. Libbie's sis is here. The sisses.
She wanted to do
Randy did a nice clap into the microphone.
she's taking a college course on podcasting and wanted to come see how it works.
She's not, right?
No.
Oh. She's like, I'm at ITT Tech taking a podcast course.
I'm at Veterot College.
Well, the funniest thing that's happened so far with Sis this morning is that she thought the name Royce was a pet name for my partner, Rafe. Do you guys know my partner, Rafe? She thought that when I was talking about Royce, the dog, eating berries in the backyard, that we were talking about my partner, Rafe, eating berries. And then she told me, well, I thought it was nice, you know, he's out in the backyard, he's eating berries.
Well, it's not too far-fetched because out in her yard of her new house, there's a blackberry bush right there.
Have you guys taken a minute to eat a few berries?
We've
on a
eaten
nice
the strawberries, but not the blackberry. I haven't eaten the blackberries because blackberries have too many seeds and will get under what's called my denture plate.
What's that?
My denture plate.
Oh, is that the thing you took out in front of the New Kids on the Block boy?
Sure is.
What's his name? Jack?
Jordan Knight.
Okay. No, I didn't get any of that right.
Jordan Knight.
Jordan Knight, everybody. Wow.
He has falsetto voice.
What's that? Could you just demonstrate it?
Yeah. My favorite girl. She's my favorite girl.
When I was younger, I tried to, I auditioned for the soprano part in choir. Anybody that knows anything about music knows that I have no business singing anything soprano. I went through a phase where I thought I could sing.
Are you a baritone?
I mean, I'm at least an alto. I'm at least an altoid. There's no, I mean, imagine me, just give me a tune. I mean, not a tune. Give me a song that I should sing. Everyone's going to throw up and understand why I don't do karaoke.
Whitney Houston's, that famous Whitney Houston one.
Okay. Okay, what part should I sing?
And I will always love you.
No, that's the worst part. You can't give me that. Maybe we should start out at the beginning. And she's like, Not at the beginning. Bittersweet symphonies. That's not his.
That sounds like a alto.
I sound like a and I
There's nothing wrong with that.
can't go next.
What about some Celine Dion? Our studio audience recommended.
We know that I can't do that. You've heard me say my voice craps out at a certain point. It's like, 'cause I'm your lady. I can't go high. She's like, I can't even do it. It's going to embarrass me, and then I'm going to have to quit doing the podcast because I'll never be able to come back.
You're just trying to sing something that's not in your range. Not everybody's in the range of Celine Dion.
Celine Dion.
You're in the range of more of a Barry White.
Maybe Frank Sinatra?
Yeah.
Fly me to the moon.
See, there you go.
That's good.
And let me know that you're my...
Start spreading the news.
Start spreading the news. Listen to that vibrato.
Man, you got some fucking pipes on you. I don't know if people know that. Libby legit has some pipes on her.
I have pipes.
You got some pipes. Start spreading the news.
You can't play it, Randy.
Oh my! It was a karaoke one. How'd you know he was doing it?
Because I looked on my monitor.
Oh, are you guys hooked up?
He's trying to get us fined here by the NCC and the FCC, and the FCC's trying to tell me.
The FCC won't let me be me, so let me see. They try to shut me down on MTV. Got to stop right there because we'll get fined by Eminem himself.
That's right. Start spreading the poop. It's leaving my butthole.
I've gotta be a part of it.
New York.
Oh.
I like your bare-knuckled comedy blouse.
You like that? I bought it from Justin Puke Luke a few years ago. Just trying to support local comedy.
Is that tonight?
I'm not sure.
Nick Vatterott show tonight?
I don't think it's tonight. I think it's in a couple weeks.
Whew.
In a few weeks. I did a late night dip at Kohl's last night. Well, first I went to Plato's, and then I just went in order of places that were closing within the hour. Because I needed to get a dress for a wedding today. And I was at Plato's Closet. Didn't get a dress, but I did get my first pair of Under Armour Spanx short shorts, volleyball shorts. What are they called? What would you call these? Underwear?
Biker shorts. Very short biker shorts.
Yeah, that's about right. They do have some snake skin on them, and I just want everybody to know that is not an accurate representation of me.
Is it a synthetic snake?
I think so. Yeah, it's not real. What are you looking at?
I don't know. I got mental problems.
Don't we all? Sign up. Line up. There's a studio audience waiting.
Start spreading the poo.
I got my Under Armour shorts for $10, though. So now I own a house in the suburbs, and I take Xanax daily.
Did you smell the crotch of them when you bought them?
Of course not. Do you smell the crotch of... I think if you're buying used clothing, sometimes it wasn't washed before they put it up. I know that. But if you don't smell it when you're putting it on, that happened to me one time at Goodwill. I put something on and I was like, holy fuck. The fuck's happening? It's a fucking dead person's shirt. And I knew right then and there, that shirt's not for me.
You throw it away?
I didn't throw it. Why would I throw something away that's for sale in Goodwill?
Oh, I thought you had bought it and brought it home.
No. I was trying it on. I mean, that's how you know it's bad, is if you're trying it on. If you're in that little room where you have to look at your body and fucking try to not punch the mirror. Put a shirt on.
A blouse.
A blouse. And it smelled like fucking onions.
Well?
It smelled like caramelized onions mixed with blood.
Oh.
Yeah. Very acidic, metally smell.
Ugh.
So I put that shirt back. Maybe I should have told them, hey, this smells like blood. You should.
Yeah, we know.
Oh,
that's
okay.
why it's $2.99 instead of $3.99.
Well, I bought a shirt that was $2.99 last week, and it didn't have any fucking blood on it, ma'am. So why don't you check your stock?
I don't want to change the subject, but I'm going to, because this is something that's deeply disturbed me since the last podcast.
Okay.
Every time after we're done, I always say cut, and last time I didn't, and
It got.
I realized that on my way home, and I'm going to have to be hospitalized because I didn't say cut.
You didn't?
No.
Are you sure she didn't? Did Randy did you let her know that she didn't say it?
I didn't pick up on it either.
But when he was going through the files,
the end of it, I noticed it.
And I noticed it too when I left, but then I reinforced it when I was editing, and I saw you sitting there looking. I was like, God, did it bother your mental health?
No, I'm sorry, it didn't. I got enough going on.
Come on, Randy, be in solidarity with me.
I am. I had to take a pass on that one, though.
well,
I needed a break.
I'm sorry. I have a cut on my nose from doing a pimple.
Oh.
Not a cut. It's more of a scrape. Did you just say that you needed a pass on us?
No, I needed a pass on another item in my mental health.
He's only got a on his lazy Susan that's in his head that has issues that spin around. He's only got a certain amount of slots.
And he can't be fucking worried about whether you say cut or not.
What I'm worried about now is your towel and your woodland sage candle.
Give that a
there.
sniff.
Randy has a set.
Oh, he set up a towel for all my drink spills.
I did.
That is so nice. He folded it because if it was up to me, that thing would be just sitting right in my coochie. It wouldn't even be folded. Smells good. Just giving it a sniff. Did you see that clip from the last episode where I was like singing hump something and then I was like, am I okay? I sniffed the candle.
Is it one that Tommy made?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Am I okay?
Well, it's good to know that you were aware that you didn't say cut. And this week, I feel like you're feeling better.
Maybe I can be free from it, though. Maybe now I don't have to say cut every time.
You know what? Maybe you don't. That's
to the right.
Also.
What's the deal with humping? Am I okay?
Am I okay?
Am I okay?
The way I said it was like I just like saw my life flash before my eyes, and I was like, "Am I okay?" Like I found out when I was gonna die.
And look at your watch. Am I okay?
Am I okay? See, even when I was singing that song, I'm an alto, and I hump it to the left.
You know, that's a reason why they have a choir. They don't have a choir of just all sopranos.
Mm-mm.
They have altos, baritones, sopranos. It makes up a team. You would be part of a team. Never would you be left behind to sing on your own.
Mm-mm. Man, that choir teacher was fucking crazy. She was so extra.
What did she do?
She was just one of those. She was just extra. She was very punctual. She was very theatrical, which I guess is all you would hope for in a choir teacher.
Right.
But at that point in my life, I was like, I want to be smoking cigarettes and doobies, okay? I don't want to be listening to your bullshit. Fucking tell me I'm not a soprano. I'll fucking fight you.
You didn't get the part then?
Of course I didn't get the fucking part. I auditioned for a solo one time, and I can't tell you how confident I was. I mean, I was like, I'm a shoo-in. I've been practicing in my bedroom. But when I get around people and I sing, something closes up. Like, I can't do it.
Maybe you should have brought a recording.
I get spooked. Rafe recently said that the only time he's ever heard me sing on key was when I was singing some John Denver. And he goes, maybe John Denver's the key.
That's in your range.
John Denver is in my range.
Let's hear some Rocky Mountain High.
What is that? Is that a John Denver
Yeah.
song? Do I know it?
Well, sing the John Denver song you know.
I think it was.
I love how you always clear your throat before you do it.
Don't remember. It wasn't the country roads part. It was a part earlier. It was like, I hear the no, that wasn't it. I don't know. This is why I don't sing karaoke,
That's
guys,
Lizzo.
because I chose.
I'm on my heaven. Did you participate
Okay,
in
the John Denver song was. Turns out I'm 100% that bitch. Even when that was fun.
We have a question from the live studio audience. Did you ever participate in the school talent shows? Probably dancing.
Well, no, I didn't. But I always remember looking at everyone. You want to know the coolest thing somebody ever did at a talent show? They did the Napoleon Dynamite song from start to finish.
Oh, wow.
It was a guy named Kyle Tate. To this day, one of the funniest fucking people I've ever met in my life. And he did the Napoleon Dynamite dance start to end, dressed up like him and everything. And it fucking crushed.
Killed. I bet it killed.
And like at that time, he wasn't like, he was popular, but it's not like he was one of the guys that everyone was like, oh man, like I'm gonna I'm gonna kiss him, I'm gonna make out with him, you know. But he was very popular, and he did that, and I mean, the fucking place erupted. It was like,
was he a hero after that?
I mean, yeah, he did it at pep rallies. That's how fucking cool it was. Everyone was like, you gotta be shitting me. This guy did the thing. Like it was like the first time in school that everybody got on board with one thing where they were all like, I know that movie. I saw that movie.
It brought everyone together.
Everybody lost their fucking minds.
Now, did he get a permanent wave in his hair or did he wear a wig?
I think he wore a wig, if I'm not mistaken. But I mean, man, I remember seeing that at the talent show because everybody was doing like flute things and they were doing very serious things that they were good at. And then Kyle Tate did what Napoleon Dynamite did in the movie. You know, like that was his talent show thing. Was that. And I mean, boy, the place fucking erupted. It was like, he gotta be fucking kidding me. And he did the whole fucking thing.
Wonder what he's doing now.
He's a biologist. I think he lives in Colorado.
Wasting his talents.
Yeah, just wasting his fucking dance talents. Helping fucking bonobos and chimps.
Maybe you should write him a message one day and say, hey, remember when you turned our lives upside down? Brought that school together?
I think I actually did do that a few years ago. I was like, just want to let you know, thank you for your service. It was very, very...
I'm thinking about sending him a message.
Oh, man. I wonder if there's a video
saying, I heard about
your sexy moves, and I'd like to suck on them. He's like, who's this?
Speaking of flutes,
I didn't do the
my sister
show,
played the flute once in the school talent show, and she played the theme song for MASH, Suicide is Painless. Brought the house down, if I remember correctly. Or maybe not even brought the house down. I don't remember. It was a Catholic school, you know, very sheltered youth. Was somebody like, singing it too, sis? Yeah. And suicide is... Ugh.
Oh, man, and you were just getting it. Just...
He tapped it sitting down in the chair.
Oh, my God.
So you probably couldn't hear that, but what Sis was saying was a kid was sitting and tap dancing, and he thought it was amazing that he was sitting and tap dancing, and everyone laughed because they thought it was funny, but he was being as serious as a heart attack.
Oh, that's got to be a sad moment. I mean.
And that kid has been institutionalized since then.
He has been in a psychiatric facility since...
just tapping away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just sitting there, tapping away.
It could have been my big break. I could have been my big break. That's all he ever says.
And then he takes out his hands and he sits down and starts tapping. Heel ball toe. And they're like, listen, you got to let it go, kid.
I can't let it go. It was going to be my big break.
It's going to be my big break.
And then Carrie comes in and she's just like, they're all going to laugh at you. And you're like, what are you doing in here, Carrie? Your mom should be the one institutionalized, not you. And Carrie sets the whole place on fire and kills everyone.
Kills every single one, and there's one tap shoe left. Didn't burn in the fire. The place erupts.
Now that's a talent show.
Now that's a fucking talent show. Did you ever do anything in a talent show?
A group of gals and myself, we wore Bermuda shorts, as they're called.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know all about those.
I think in the day they were called jams. Also, we wore a Hawaiian
jams
style
to hide your jam.
Jams. I think that's what they were called. They were like the long surfer shorts.
Okay.
And we sang a song called, and this was a cappella. We sang California Girls by Dave. Who's the Van Halen guy?
David Lee Roth.
David Lee Roth. We sang California Girls a cappella in Bermuda shorts.
What? Did you not have any shirts on?
No, we had like Hawaiian print shirts on.
There we go. That's good.
And we stood in a semicircle with the music teacher, who was also the PE teacher, who wore polyester style softball pants.
Which one were they better at? Because there's no way they were good at both.
Probably PE.
Yeah.
And she stood in front of us and directed us like she was in a choir.
She had no idea where her hands were going. She was just standing there, just fucking all over the fucking place. Had no idea.
I can't even remember the lyrics to California Girls.
I bet Randy does. One time I did a kick so high during PE that I fucking slapped my nose with my knee. Yeah. Like, I went down. I went down for just a moment. I hear the...
Oh, that's Katy Perry.
Katy Perry. California Girls, spelled with a U.
No, maybe the song is California Guys, but we changed it.
Yes. Yeah. I remember hearing
it's the Beach Boys?
That's what I was sitting here thinking, and I just let...
Did David Lee Roth do a version of it?
He did.
There we go. I remember...
Well, East Coast girls are hip. I really dig those styles they wear. And the Southern girls, with the way they talk, they knock me out when I'm down there. We fucking killed it.
Oh, fuck. I remember hearing that song in a wave pool at Worlds of Fun when I was probably 7 years old, and I was in this wave pool all alone, listening to that song, like swimming. And the song that was like, they had like a Beach Boys Day theme. It was like, come na 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 na, I get around, woo, I get around. And I was like, choking on water because I was a fucking child. Swimming in this stinky pool in my stinky Kmart swimsuit. I'm like, where are my parents? Whoa.
The Midwest.
That's going to be on there.
Is it?
Kitty just got rocked.
What scared him?
Randy had to push him because he jumped up there.
Randy.
I just nudged him.
Oh, Kitty, you can come up there any day.
No, he knows better.
Kitty's like, don't fucking touch me.
I'll shut this whole fucking thing down. He's like, I'll mess this camera up.
Oh, yeah? You want to fucking push me?
Look at his back. He's twitching. He's so mad.
Oh, man.
He's like, how dare him touch
that's
me.
an alien inside of him that's like, don't come out. Don't come out. Don't come out. You won't have a home anymore.
Don't show yourself.
We're not ready to pick you up. Kitty's just waiting for the orb.
Look, he looked up. Orb! Oh, Randy, the top light's
Who
on.
can say
not
where
making any
the
noise?
road goes, where your heart flows? Only time. I had that Enya CD. So what?
I liked it. Very relaxing.
Yeah, it was very relaxing. It was a weird phase in music.
I still like a good Enya song.
Me too. I heard one on a commercial the other day, and I was like, she's finally getting the respect she deserves.
And then they said, chase credit cards. And you're like, no, she's not.
What a sellout.
Hey, I'd sell out for anything under $50, probably.
For sure. I told you I'd fucking kiss Donald on his penis for 20 grand. Maybe.
Oh, you're looking good today.
You're looking good today.
Fucking Donald.
You're looking good.
Well, you're not Donald.
Well, you're not,
You
bud.
look like a piece of petrified poop.
Let me tell you something. Any motherfucker that's got his name embroidered on his fucking dress shirt can suck a fuck. How about that?
The East Coast gals are ugly. They really know.
They really have pale skin and are sad.
I cannot believe that
It was the Beach Boys.
Yeah, I'm going to look up jams, though.
I didn't get to tell you about the Kohl's lady. So I was procuring a dress. I was in there at 10:30. I walked in, and this gal is. You know when you walk into Kohl's and you're like, this is right where I need to be, and you don't have to walk around.
Yes.
You know, I walked in and I was like, fucking right. This is exactly where I need to be. And I was like, we got to win. This gal was leaning forward on her little station, on her cashier station. I walked in. She's just chilling, looks up at me and goes, hi, good evening. Welcome to Kohl's.
Oh.
I was like, good evening. So I went, grabbed a few dresses, tried them on, tried on a medium of this dress, and boy, did my tits just rip that thing apart. I think I have broad shoulders, and I'm not sure exactly what I got going on, but the tits on things, all the buttons don't close. That's what happens to me all the time. And I put on this dress. I grabbed a medium, and I laughed because I could actually see my tit coming out from this thing that was the button. It was not going to work. So I was like, okay, let's get an extra large. Grabbed an extra large. Boom, good to go.
Oh.
Fit perfectly on my tits. And I'm walking out. It's this nice little floral dress. But then I had this thought as I was grabbing it. I was like, man, how mad am I going to be if I show up to this wedding and somebody else is wearing that fucking dress? I'll fucking jump off. I'll jump off the jewel box at Forest Park, okay?
Oh, God.
That's never fun when you're wearing the exact same dress as someone else, you know, especially to a event.
Right.
But I ended up purchasing it anyways, and I'm walking up to the cash register to this gal at Kohl's, the department store.
Right.
And there's a mom and her daughter, and we're about 10:45 p.m. last night, and she's talking to this girl, and she's like, well, the good thing is capris don't wear them with flats, okay? Let me tell you, you got to get yourself a nice pair of wedges. That'll really accentuate your legs. And I mean, that's the way to do it. And it's this tall girl. I mean, she's 6 foot tall. Her mom's 6'2". They're tall broads, okay? And I just could not believe this Kohl's cashier was giving fashion advice. I mean, and she was fucking sure of it, too. The little girl goes, oh, no flats? She goes, absolutely no flats with capris. If you're wearing capris, you need a nice pair of wedges.
How about
Okay.
no capris?
I wanted to be like, I'm sorry, are there still capris for sale here? I remember my mom would take me to Kohl's when I was younger and make me get capris, and I would be like, no.
Where's the rest of the pant?
I never wanted them, and she would make me fucking get them, and I would just shut my mouth. But the girl's walking out, and she's like, okay, thank you for your help, you know? And
Sis has got capris on right now.
does she really?
Those aren't like capris.
Yeah, but those are cargo pants. Like, those are cargo capris. There's a difference between those and fucking, like, slack capris.
slack.
Yeah. You're wearing slack capris? Get the fuck out of my house. Okay? I don't want you here. Cargo pants, though, that's a different story. I'm pro cargo all the way.
Did you stop the girl in the parking lot and be like, hey, you can wear flats with them?
Well, no, she left because this woman was about to give me some fashion advice. They're walking out. Girl and her mom are walking out, and I set this dress down, and the woman says, now let me guess. You got to wear this dress tomorrow. And I was like, you fucking bitch. You just call me out in front of all these fucking people here? In front of that mannequin? You're calling me out in front of a fucking mannequin? So I was like, how'd you know? She's like, well, it's kind of late. I go, yeah, it's 10:45 p.m. and I'm buying a floral dress. So you get the picture. I said, well, I don't even know if I'm going to wear it. I started backpedaling. I'm like, I don't even know if I'm going to wear it. She goes, well, let me tell you. I mean, this is a nice dress. It's a very nice dress. So, I think you should wear it. And I said, well, I'm buying it so that I don't have a meltdown tomorrow 12 minutes before I need to leave my house. And she just kind of looked at me. And I was like, when you're like, I got clothes to wear, and then you don't, and you start crying, and you start freaking out, and then the whole day goes to shit. And she was like, do you have a Kohl's charge card? I was like, I do, but I haven't used it in a very long time. And I need you to look it up. She goes, okay, give me your driver's license. I need your driver's license. Then she takes my driver's license, scans it, and she goes, oh, I forgot. Just type in your full social security number right here. And then I did. I didn't even ask any questions. Typed in my social security number, got the dress, whatever. She sent me on my way. But her fashion advice was I just thought it was odd that a woman wearing a shirt that she had no business giving me fashion advice. Okay. Let me put it that way.
Did she have a blouse on?
She didn't even have a blouse. She had one of those, just a regular T-shirt that had like a few. No, it was like a teacher shirt. It was like a shirt that had some sequins or some beads sewn onto them. And listen, she was a nice gal. She liked her job, and that's all that matters.
Right.
But I was like, you told that girl she can't wear flats with capris. What you should have told her is, I'm going to need you to take those capris and walk them back to that section over there and turn around. Don't ever look at those again. Because capris have no business being.
Well, the thing is, sometimes the bottom of your leg will get real hot,
Oh, yeah, and you just need
the top of your leg is fine, but you need to get that between your ankle and your mid calf, You
need to give it some air.
I like to wear a capri with a tennis shoe and a white sock. That's my preferred way to wear a capri.
Are we talking like a higher caliber sock, a sock that goes up a little bit?
Oh,
or
yeah.
No show.
An ankle,
Oh, you're talking ankle.
Like I have what's called a diabetic sock, and it's a no.
Does that mean it's a compression sock?
It's not a compression sock, but it's not supposed to be binding.
It has Splenda in it.
It has Splenda, and it stretches,
Yeah, just there's a pile of Splenda at the bottom of the sock.
Good old. So there's really, when you get the sock, the shoe, and the capri on, there's not much space. It just looks like you're wearing a shorter pant. And a big white shoe, like maybe a Sketcher.
Okay,
a big Sketcher or all white.
Yes. So when I wear capris, I like to wear non-slip shoes that are oil resistant, grease resistant, that are
A cruise
I mean,
shoe?
they're just they're. I'm not gonna have any slips because if I'm wearing capris, I can't fall.
Can't afford to fall.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Because you could. What could happen is you could fall and get your legs scuffed up where there's no pant. You know?
Well, yeah, and then your shin's all damaged, and you got to explain to people. Well, I was wearing a capri, and I didn't wear my oil-resistant shoes that day, so I slipped on a puddle of oil. It was just the most magical thing. Felt like I was in a Mario Kart. Just took a big spill on an oil spill.
Scuffed up my knee.
Scuffed up my whole shin.
Oh,
I need skin grafts. That's how bad it is.
I like a capri that has the elastic waist at the top too. Just a good old elastic waist capri.
I've got like some capri leggings, and that's about it. I don't own any capris anymore. Got rid of them when I moved out of my parents' house. Punched my mom in the face. I said, fuck you. Fuck you and your fucking stupid-ass capris. My mom was like, Christina. And I was like, don't fucking call me that. The name's Tuna.
Tuna Dybal.
The name's Tuna Dribbler.
Now, meanwhile, Igor's got his own pair of
Igor
workout
has
capris.
Igor
the
never
stripes.
owned actual capris. He just has kept a pair of pants for so long that the hem at the bottom has started ripping, and now they're capris.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Mm-mm. He gives no fucks. He sent a group text last night to Rafe, my brother, and I, and said, "Hey, what's up, peeps? How is everybody?" He said, "Peeps."
Did you go tweet, 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 tweet?
No, I texted him back. I go, "I'm okay. I'm sunburned." And he said, "Are you okay?" "You sunburned?" I was like, "Uh-huh."
You're like, I already said I'm okay, Dad. In the
I
first
said, "I'm
sentence.
fucking okay."
Now, is this before or after you were
Sending pictures of my
sending
tits.
your tits to me and Chelsea Lynn?
This was, well, he texted me last night at 9:28. I texted him last night at 10:43. Oh, I said, "Not bad, sunburned. What about you?" He said, "Sunburned. You okay?" I said, "Yeah, much better now. Just stupid. Didn't wear sunscreen." He sent a thumbs up and said, "Live and learn." So if there are any words that you need to abide by this weekend, live and learn.
He's a wise
People.
man.
Well, I mean, he's not a prophet, but he could be.
Igor!
Igor. Yeah, I sent my pictures of my tits to you guys last night. That was fun.
If you say so. She sent an edited version with stars on her nips first, and then Chelsea's like, "No, I want to see it." And then she didn't just send them to Chelsea, though. She sent them to me, too. Tina's tits everywhere. Then Chelsea shared a video of my tits from 2014.
You got to put stars on that and post it. You got to put stars on your nipples and post that. It is a video of Libbie with a mom haircut to start off. Just swinging her arms all loosey-goosey, saying, "I'm so fancy." And her tits are going from side to side. And at one point, Libbie does kind of a fun jazz hand thing where she takes her arms and goes like that. She takes her arms from her left side over the top of her head and over to the right. You already know. And her fucking big tits are just swinging side to side. At one point, they wanted to do a little helicopter, but you stopped them. Stopped them dead in their tracks, and they just kept going side to side.
I could never do Chelsea wrong because she will blackmail me with that video.
Oh, she absolutely will. You guys looked like fucking babies in those pictures.
We were.
There was a picture of Chelsea Lynn, too. I mean, she looked like fucking... You guys both look... I mean...
Almost
like kids.
5 years ago.
We were crazy.
Before the internet, got a hold of us and tore us up.
The internet tore up your big titties and made them longer. What'd you say? My tits are way bigger now, if you can believe that. She
Longer.
said longer, stronger, and tougher. Like a fucking car commercial. Ford is
I cannot believe she sent that video.
so fucking funny. I'm so fancy. You already know. And your fucking big old long titty syndrome ass, having ass is just swinging. My favorite part truly was it was like you did a cartwheel with your arms.
I gotta look at it because I don't know what you're talking about.
Will you put the sound on to the camera or to the microphone just so everyone can hear you singing?
Randy gonna be over here trying to look.
Randy is a respectful man, okay? He will only explore your body if you give him permission to explore your body.
Fancy, you already know. Man up that sling from Kentucky. I'm so.
No, I only put the one arm kind of up.
Okay. Well, you did a half cartwheel with one of your fucking arms, and it was great. I loved it. Made me very happy. I watched that 5 times.
And then you took screenshots of it, which also is
illegal. I took screenshots of it because the way that you stopped at some points was fucking great. Long titty syndrome.
Man, I love that haircut, though. I love that short hair.
I loved it when you had the side shaved.
Me too.
I was real into that. I don't think we even knew each other then, did we?
Nope.
How crazy is that?
That's fucking...
We didn't even know each other, and you were out there swinging your fucking big old titties to
in
some
Los
Iggy
Angeles.
Azalea. In Los Angeles.
In Los Angeles. We were there for the... there was a Vine documentary. Were you 8 years old then, Tina? Sis says you were 8 years old.
Fuck off, sis. How old was I? In 2014, I was probably 22.
Okay.
22. I was feeling 22.
Yeah.
22 years old, working in a bar, getting drunk every day.
Sucking off guys.
Sucking off guys for tips.
Yeah.
I mean, don't they understand that just because I bring them a drink doesn't mean I want to suck them off?
Well, you have to make them understand that.
Yeah, by punching them directly in their fucking foreheads. Ugh, that was terrible.
Look at that monster power strip down there.
Well, it's going to be protected from surges. I can promise you that.
Oh,
I need to have one of those surge protectors on me at all time because I got fucking shocked recently, and that was real spooky.
You got to stop putting water near electronics. Are you taking the wicks off of his Wanderlust?
No, I just took the tippity top right off of that. So I'm going to this wedding tonight that I can only hope is going to be Disney themed because this woman that's getting married has a room. Did I tell you about this?
Mm-mm.
She's got a room in her home dedicated to the Disney princesses. So I am just praying that I get to go to my first themed wedding.
Do I know this gal?
No, you don't. It's this guy that Rafe worked with for a long time. He's marrying this nice gal named Sarah. It's going to be good. But here are the clues that I have that are going to lead me to a themed wedding. Because, I mean, I want this bitch coming out in a pumpkin. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I want her for her first dance. I want the works. I want the whole deal.
You want him trying on a shoe?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I want wardrobe changes. I want her to go from Cinderella to Mulan to Jasmine with absolutely no black face or white face. I'd like it just to be her face because that's how it should be. But I'd like her to do it all.
Mm-hmm.
And here are the clues that I've got. Number 1, she has that room in her home. Number 2, she goes to Disney World every single year.
Oh, wow.
She is an adult with a very good job and a good home. And I mean, that shows you that she loves it. Number 3, each invitation that has been sent has been themed.
Oh.
It was like when a princess met her prince. And I was like, fuck yeah. I want the whole fucking thing. I mean, what I really would like is that if before she got married, she was laying on a bed looking dead, dressed up like Snow White, and maybe like, 7 little children walk up to her and they're trying to wake her up and everyone's kissing her and they're like, Maybe every single one of the guests walks by and kisses her to wake her up. And I'm going to slip a little tongue in there because I know myself. I'm going to try to get her to crack. Maybe I'll slip a little tongue and I'll take out my nipple and I'll show that tiny little sucker to her. Show that tiny little nipple sucker to her. I'll be like, suck it. I'm gonna say some stuff. But yeah, that's my hope is I don't want just a reception to be themed because the reception is formal. And that's written on the invitation. It was like reception is formal. And I'm like, fuck yeah, we're having a ball. It's going to be a fucking ball. Can't fucking wait. But so I was like, oh, okay, formal, like evening gown. And then her soon-to-be husband in a few hours was like, yeah, it's just so the guys don't wear jeans. And I was like, what kind of piece of shit would wear jeans to a wedding? And Rafe was like, my partner, he was like, well, I could see some of these guys wearing jeans to the thing. And he's like, I mean, my grandpa would wear jeans to the wedding. And I'm like, well, I don't give a fuck if it's a grandpa. If I'm a fan. I'm a fan of grandpas or grandmas showing up. If a grandma showed up to my wedding, they won't because they're all dead. But, they show up in a fucking tracksuit, sweatpants. I'd love every second about it. I'd be like, you do whatever the fuck you want. You're old. Live your fucking life. I'll bring you a plate. We'll bring you a TV. We'll get you set up with a TV over there. You can watch whatever you want while everyone's partying and doing coke and fucking and having a big orgy, doing their life. I like that.
I don't understand why anybody cares what people wear to a wedding.
Well, I think I don't know.
I don't understand it.
I understand it to a degree. They're asking people like, hey, dress formal. I think that what they want to do is they want to give this bitch the princess night of her life. And I love it. I'm all for it.
But she can have a princess night without people being dressed up. I think
this woman has a room in her home dedicated to the Disney princesses.
Just the princesses?
I think I don't even know. It's all Disney shit, man. She fucking loves it. She's obsessed. So, I don't know. I get it. She doesn't want people showing up wearing a fucking Affliction t-shirt and fucking jeans. If somebody wore an Affliction t-shirt to my wedding, I'd be like, get the fuck out. Get out.
With the sunglasses on the back of their head?
Yeah, I'd be like, listen, you gotta go. You have a bald head and the back of your head has a sunglass tan. I don't like that. I need you to get the fuck out of here. That's what I mean.
Leave your gift at the gift table.
Yeah, I still need your gift, but I'd like you to get the fuck out of here and go get a shirt and a bag. I don't care. Just do better.
What if the guy says, I only had enough money to get you guys a present. I couldn't afford an outfit. I did get that big thing off your registry, though, that was $175. If that means anything.
Which one? The jumbo dildo vibrator?
No, the popcorn maker.
I didn't ask for that.
Well, fuck.
Yeah. Well, at that point, I get, I just, maybe do you think I'm being too judgy?
No. I'm just saying, I don't understand weddings like that anyway, because they're so expensive.
They're also not letting children come tonight. And I'm like, that means we are all fucking. Let me tell you.
No children in a princess wedding?
Yeah. They said, while we love your children, we cannot accommodate them. And I'm like, that's awesome. So that means there's going to be a table where I can go pick up some mushrooms, some Molly, some drugs, and we're all going to be partying.
Guys are going to get fucked
up. Fucking partying.
Disney style.
But I mean, nah, I just, I don't know what to expect. I really don't. And I'm very excited. Like I said, the things that I'm really hoping for, the big things I want is, before the ceremony, I'd like her to be laying there similarly to Snow White. And I'd like every single person to walk by and kiss her. Mm-hmm. So I would really like that. And that'd be really nice. And then at the end, after maybe I get her to laugh or she wakes up and kisses my nipple, the place erupts with laughter. And the place just fucking, the greenhouse, because that's where this is going to be at the Jewel Box. the place is gonna fucking go crazy. It's
Yeah,
gonna go
'cause
ape shit.
People are going to be hot because
And then-
it's fucking humid as fucking there.
Mm-hmm. And then the priest stands up and he kisses her too. It's gonna be so fun. So that's the one thing I'm hoping for. The other thing I'm hoping for is maybe if she comes out dressed in like warrior gear and then takes off her helmet and everyone's like, she's a woman. He's a woman. And
Let's
then
get down to business
to defeat
the Hun.
Oh, yeah. And that fucking happens, and there's a little cricket hopping around. I mean, there's a lot of... So those are the two big things I'd really like to happen. And if she had the ugliest feet in the world and her soon-to-be husband had to put a shoe onto it, that'd be real fun, too. I'd really like that.
Maybe a big white sketcher.
Maybe they reenact that scene from Cinderella where every single woman has to walk up and everyone, and maybe everyone's like, can we just have dinner? And she's like, no, I want it to be just like Cinderella. Cinderella. And the whole, and everyone's just like, do I seriously have to walk up and put my foot in this fucking glass slipper? We know it only fits the person that's getting married, that got married today. But maybe a couple men walk up and they're like, this is fun. I've always liked that movie. And they try to put their shoe in it, and she doesn't let them in. I'd like there to be some drama. That's what I'm hoping for.
That's a good way to spread foot fungus, athlete's foot.
Mm-hmm. Well, luckily, I carry a can of athlete's foot spray with me at all times, so I'll spray that bitch out immediately. I don't even carry it for myself. I carry it for other people because I'm a giver.
Well, I'm concerned about you going to this wedding. I'm concerned about when you get there and it's not what you think it's going to be. What are you going to rise up?
Oh, yeah, I'll start protesting. I mean, I'll flip a table over. I don't give a fuck.
Where's the fucking pumpkin?
You fucking kidding me? I came all this fucking way.
10 minutes.
It's like a mile from my house. Came all this fucking way, and not one reenactment of a Disney movie. And they're like, bitch, this isn't about you. And then I take my fist and I shove it into that cake, pull it out, and I fucking suck that thing off, fist a couple people on the way out.
Everybody's quiet. They're like, what who invited that lunatic woman?
Why did she drink everything? Oh, man. I think there's going to be some fun stuff there, okay? I mean, I'll report back and let you know.
You need to update us today so we know what's going on.
No, I'll keep you posted. I don't know. I just think if this girl loves it that much, there's got to be some themes.
Do you have a gift?
Yeah, we already bought it and gave it to them.
What is it?
That's private.
It's a popcorn maker, ain't it?
Darius, you can have a popcorn.
You have popcorn?
No, it's we got them like some stuff off the registry from Target. Yeah.
You gave it to them already?
No, we had it mailed to their house.
Oh. Wow, that was really nice.
Yeah.
What a nice group of friends you are.
I mean, it's who I am.
What's your partner Rafe wearing?
My partner Rafe got a shirt dry cleaned at his favorite dry cleaner. It's a place right by our house, and it's called Jay's Cleaners. And Rafe walks in yesterday, and the guy goes, hey, guy. Like, he loves Rafe. And he goes, 420, ha ha. About the total. Rafe gave him a 10 and let him keep it because we're givers, okay? He likes that, man. But he got his shit dry cleaned. He's going to have a nice little gray suit, little sexy formal suit. He's got either a black shirt he can wear under or a nice white and blue shirt.
Is he going to wear a bolo tie?
I fucking hope. I don't even know if he owns a bolo. I'd like to have a bolo. Now that I know what they are, I want one.
He should definitely wear his denim duster.
I would like... Dude, I think they'd be like, can you get the fuck out of here, man? You're always drawing attention to yourself. You got a denim fucking duster on and a fucking...
And sunglasses.
Yeah.
And a mullet.
He's like got his hair... He's wearing a wig. They're like, that's not your hair, man. We know it. He's like, what are you talking about? It's my fucking hair. He brings Bo in. Or, I'm sorry, Royce. He brings Royce with him on like a fucking pimped out leash.
Royce has got fucking berry juice all over his face.
They're like, dude, is that blood? Nah, this motherfucker ate some berries. Fuck y'all.
Oh, God.
Rafe and Royce both have berry juice all over their fucking faces.
Oh, God damn.
Rafe, is Tina on her period? Oh. Oh. Sis didn't like that one. Red Wings. Something you get on your face when you're sucking off a period girl, or a really nice brand of shoes. Take your pick.
You pick.
You call it. $2, you call it.
You call it.
Yeah, yeah, but I don't know what I don't know.
Man, you got a big day ahead of you.
I just hope it's everything I dreamed of. You know, it's my wedding day, so
Right.
it's kind of, you know, I really don't want to be let down because it's my day.
Are they going to
And-
let you be in the pictures with them? Just you randomly standing there. It's a couple's photo, and you're just like,
Well, yeah, and I am the plus one. Like, I am not somebody that they're like, we know Tina really well. It's like they know me vicariously because they trust me vicariously through loving and trusting Rafe. That's it. I'm not that close with them. It doesn't mean I don't want to be close to them. It's just I'm not. And if I got in their pictures, I think somebody would tell me, like, what the fuck are you doing, you stupid fucking... I mean, you come in here, you're acting
dressed
like
up
you know
as
everybody.
Pocahontas. First of all, it's not appropriate.
Yeah, you're dressed as Pocahontas. You have no underwear on. I mean, what's going on? I braid my hair. I make my skin way tanner than it is.
My God,
They're like,
you're totally
I
out of line.
You fucking standing at the top of the building pretending like John Smith's going to save you. What are you doing?
Have you ever seen a wolf cry?
Oh, shit.
Is that the right movie?
It is.
And a blue corn moon. Uh-oh.
The Colors of the Wind.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to bring a husk of corn there. And
You guys want some popcorn? I brought some corn.
excuse me, anybody want some corn? Just give me one moment while I change into my Pocahontas outfit. I've got some really dank headdresses I'm going to wear. I've got a headdress for the reception. I've got a headdress for the ceremony. It's going to be very good.
Meanwhile, there's a Native American woman there, and she's like, sorry, my culture is not your costume.
And then I would have to be like, I am so sorry. Why don't you take this stuff and I'll wear your outfit?
Wow.
So, yep.
Sounds like fun. I have a show tonight, and
Uh-oh.
hopefully it'll be okay.
What show?
Fatal bus accident.
Oh, yeah. That'll be fucking fun. I'm telling you.
10 minutes of easy time.
Oh.
If I can bring myself to. I can't let him down. I have to do it.
You have to. You don't have a choice.
I don't have a choice.
So, I mean, unless, you know, the only thing that you could do that would be in theme with the show is get hit by a bus right before and not be able to make it. And that's it. God, our stand-up comedian actually could not make it tonight, and it's the most hilarious of circumstances. She's dead. She got hit by a metro bus.
It was a fatal bus accident.
It was very fatal, and she will not be joining us. So let's play a video of hers, and they play, I'm so fancy, because I send it to them. And they're like, look at those long titties. They comment on it the whole time.
They are long.
They play it for 10 minutes on a loop because they have to fill the time that
I should play
You
that
were
on a
set to do.
PowerPoint. When I do that joke, I should play it on a PowerPoint behind me and be like, see figure A. Long titties right there, baby.
Exhibit A, and you zoom in on your nipples. Exhibit B, you zoom out to the boob with the nipple.
Exhibit C.
Your shaved head. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm excited to report back. I'll take some pics. I'll share everything that I see. Like I said, just guys, please be rooting for me and praying for me that I was able to put my little nipple on that woman's mouth.
Well,
And other than that, I will be in Springfield, Missouri this weekend when this podcast comes out.
yeah.
July 19th and 20th. I will be at the Blue Room Comedy Club with Sam Morrell. It's going to be the fucking tits.
Sam.
So, yeah, Springfield people, come the fuck out. Let's fuck. Let's hang out.
Show up.
I want to fuck all of you. So, let's
Stay out of that Qdoba this time, though.
yeah, I'm not. No, yeah. No Qdoba. I might get Qdoba because, like I said, I forced myself to do it because I was like, I can't have a bad association with a place that sells guacamole. I can't.
I get it.
And none of that's real. But I've done that before where I'm like, I can't wear those pants because I shit in them one time. And it's like, no, you're wrong. Wear the pants, wash them, and move on. You got to have good memories with everything. So.
Because if not, you're getting into OCD land.
Exactly. And I can't do that, but I did. I was like, I can't go to Qdoba or I'll get a DUI. It's like, no, you can't drink.
You get
and
a
drive.
DUI from drinking an alcoholic beverage and getting in a vehicle and thinking you're fine.
You don't do that. Listen, guys.
And telling the cop, I look fucking hot right now. He's not going to give me a ticket.
Sir, I will lift up my dress right now and show you both of my tits. Not just one,
Both
but
of
two.
them.
I'll show you 2 tits, and I'll let you know what's up, okay?
Was that your partner, Rafe?
It is my partner, Rafe.
How dare him?
The fuck's he want?
Probably like, we have to go to a wedding in 12 minutes.
No, it's 2 hours, motherfucker.
Well, we better wrap up.
Well, we better wrap up, guys. That's it. That's Slop City Podcast. Come out to Springfield, Missouri. Be on the lookout. Libbie and I actually did some work for fucking merch. We actually did it. We sat down. We came to some ideas. And we're going to fuck shit up, all right?
Yeah.
Got a couple ideas brewing. And then our deadline date is September 11th. Never forget.
Quickly approaching.
It's quickly approaching. So we're going to have merch out by then.
And if we don't, then that's typical.
Please forget.
That's typical.
If we don't, no, we're going to have it. Don't you worry. So, yeah. Have a good fucking weekend, everybody. Go fuck yourselves. We love you.
Thanks to our studio audience, and thanks to Randall Arcash.
Thanks to Mr. Kitty for giving that really cool. I can't wait to slow that footage down and watch him jump up and get pushed off. It's going to be very fun. So be looking for that slow motion stunt double. It was actually Mr. Kitty getting it. So thank you for listening. Subscribe, share, rate,
etc.
You get the deal. Okay. We love you. Thanks. I'm Tina Dybal, and that's Libbie Higgins. And this was Slop City Podcast. And
cut!
We did it.
We did it!
Sis says that was very good. Very good.